When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Check, 47. And keep it up.
On second down, it's Thompson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Down.
Hey, Haywood. Here we go. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Watch the run.
From the gun on third down, Keenum. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here goes the hot. Like 20.
I'm scared. Kill. Turn.
Hey, 62. Get hot. We're good.
Deuce.
They'll hand it down to Geis. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Kill.
Hey, easy. Hey, let's go. False one.
Shift. Alert flare.
Recon, 132 fighter. Here goes the hot.
On second down now, it's Thompson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And some room to maneuver. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here goes the hot. Hot.
Check, 47. You gonna get this, boy?
Hey, go Rogers. 22.
You gonna get this?
22.
25. Check.
4 down, 52.
Under 10. 10.
Cut.
The toss right to Geis. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, kill. Hey, 4 kill.
Here we go. Check 91.
Wentz now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the fourth.
Come on. Shift. Watch the shift.
Hey, take 53, 55.
Show it
Hey, Mike, right.
Switch.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Check 24. Check 24.
On the handoff, it's Geis. And he'll get this down only to the 18. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On second down, it's Thompson, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, exit.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Here we go.
From the gun, here's Keenum. And he fends him off. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. And that is incomplete here. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught by Jackson. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw is Wentz. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's run! Mike 20! Number 53! Mike 53! It's a party now! It's a party now! Jack! Mike 53.
Hey, easy. Hey, let's go. 4th one. Hey, wahoo!
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Record.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, go Roger.
53 Mike.
Hey, Mike 7.
Off the play fake, Keenum. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Richardson. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
That's another Washington Redskins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime.
7-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was